Hello and welcome back to tazwells12. You're here again on my YouTube channel. Like I said, tazwells12. Today we are going to do a Poundland haul. Quite a few bits and pieces in here, mixed bag of stuff really, which every time I go to Poundland, you all know I love a good Poundland, so this is great. I always go in there just every 2 or 3 weeks just to see what's going on, or if I need to go down there because I want to do something, or I would always check there first because it's great to find little bargains. Before we get into this Poundland haul, I'm just going to say the nitty-gritty stuff that I always say before these videos. If you like the video, then please give it a thumbs up because that would be great. Then I know that you like these videos and I know that I can keep going with them. If you like the video that much and you also like what content I'm giving you, please subscribe to my channel, which is tazwells12. Hit the subscribe, hit the notification bell, because when you hit the notification bell it will tell you that I've uploaded a video and you will see it straight off the back and first time that is the new video. So last thing is check out my other social medias, which is TikTok and Instagram. They're both under tazwells12. Bit sparse on TikTok at the moment, sort of need to get into my videos a little bit more. I know my content has gone very down at the moment. There is a lot going on in the back, but I can't explain that at the moment because what is going on, so that is all to be revealed. But so check them out, both of the social medias. Instagram I use a lot more. TikTok is a bit sparse at the moment, but once everything is sorted, I'm going to try and do these more and more. Before I ravel on or go on anymore, I think it's best that we go on into the video. So let's start the Poundland haul. As you can see by the corner there, this is my little goodie bag where I had all the gems in it. I've just took them out, so we're going to go through each one as we go. Some I've got a couple more than others as we go along, so yeah, some of them might be a bit more than others, but I will let you know if I got a few more. So let's go on to them. Some of them are home bits, some of them are new from the new PEP&CO home range that Poundland have brought out. Had a look around our store. There wasn't loads, but I think what they're trying to do at the moment is push a bit in at the moment, see what people buy, and then if people are interested in it, then they might expand it a bit more. Some of the stuff is still £1 and it's really handy at the moment, so that'd be great. So come on. Some of it is a bit more expensive. They had like towels, little plant pots in it, and everything was really cute. And to be fair, the towels were like not very expensive for what they were, and they were quite soft. I don't know how by time they go on, but they would be good for like hand towels and like face cloths and stuff like that. So yeah, definitely check out the new PEP&CO range because it's very interesting to see. But I will show you some of the items. I've got about 2 I think, so you'll see them as we start with this one. So I went in there and I always look at the face mask, always. So I grabbed this new one. Haven't ever seen this one, and this was actually the last one, so I'm quite intrigued because it looks like a lot of people bought these. I know I've been very bad on my content, like I said at the beginning of the video, but it is very hard to keep this up when I'm doing other bits in the background and my job. So I am trying to do this because I do like doing this with you guys and I think it's interesting, and I will try and get my face mask one up reviews because it's very interesting that you can see these so when you go in these places. This is the Derma 10 avocado sheet mask. It contains avocado oil, sea glaze and pro vitamin B5 to moisturize and nourish and condition your skin. Suitable for vegans, 20 minutes, and it's just like this. And this was the last one that was in there, so I'm quite intrigued to see what this smells like, what it is. All the others were in there, but this one was the only one, so everyone must be doing the same and looking at the face mask and be like, yeah, I'll pick that up. Face mask for £1, love it. It's a good easy treatment, nice to put on a Sunday evening or in the week just to chill out, good to freshen your skin up, give that brightness back into your face. So yeah, I can't blame anyone for getting this. Next item is some impulse sprays. So I love a good impulse spray. I love shoving it in my bag. I love putting it when I go out for a night out. It's just a good little spray in case you feel like you are getting that bit of sweat on, or you're clubbing with your mates and you feel like, oh, I need that bit of freshen up. It's great. These are great. And it doesn't matter if you lose them because they're only £1 each. So I got the Impulse body spray and I got TEASE. And I also got TRUELOVE. I think I've had one of these before, but I can't remember. Definitely good for £1 each. Then I picked up some goodies from the beauty range. So you've probably seen this one before because this is the Bourjois Paris top coat gel. You saw in my other haul that I picked one of these up. I haven't actually tried it yet, but I saw another one in there and I was like, right, I'll get that one because I love a top gel coat. And these are really cheap for what they are. They probably were about £5 in the shop, maybe even more. I thought, grab another one. You cannot go wrong. They're always good to use, so that's really good. Like I said, put them on top of glitters. Really easier to get off. Love it. Makes the glitter more sparkly. The other one I bought was an eye pencil. So we'll get this out the packet. I feel like showing these on camera with you. I think it's so much better. This is sealed, so that's a good sign. So the seal is right along there. This is from RIMMEL London. Up to 24 hours wear. Ultimate waterproof, like a sort of pencil. And this is in the colour 003 Smoked Emerald. So I'm guessing this is going to be like a really dark green. Really up the street. I love going to Poundland for these things because they're just great and they'd be expensive in the shop. The pencil just looks like that. You can obviously say it's very dark green. When I picked this up I thought it was a black, but I've already got a black one, so that's good. It's a dark green. And then the pencil comes like that. I don't know how you're supposed to... Oh yeah, so you just twist it up by this bit. So that's quite good. So I'm going to just test it on my hand. Oh, it's really, really creamy. And it does actually look like a black, but it actually is like a really, really dark green. I'll smudge it out. That is smooth. That is smooth. Even better when you smudge it as well. Like you can probably... Yeah, there you go. You can see a little bit of green. It still looks a bit black, but it's smudging out really, really good. I think that'd be something I would actually generally use. And I think that's really good. Put in your waterline, put on top. Great, great product. Cheap and great. Just picked up some shower gel. I always love the NIVEA shower gel. Haven't had it for a little while, had a little bit of difference, kind of mix them all up at the same time. But before I go back to the NIVEA, good old NIVEA, they always smell great. So this is the NIVEA Care and Shower Cream, and it's orange and avocado oil, good old avocado. And this is for touchable skin, soft skin with invigorating orange scent and 250 ml. It just looks like this, and this was really, really nice when I smelled this. It's got like that hint of orange, not like overpowering, so it'd be really, really nice. Love this. So good old NIVEA, love them, and I'm glad they're in the Poundland because they are really, really nice. To some home items now. So the first thing I picked up was this. You're gonna think why I picked this up, but I will explain in 2 minutes. This was in the like DIY section with all the tools and all the bits like that. And so it's a stick up PVA wood glue, 400 ml, like a little project that I want to try and do with one of these other items. So if I manage to do it, it's going to be the first time of trying to do it. I've seen it for ages, had the letters, had the wool, just putting it together is just the thing that I don't know is going to work. What I thought was I was going to pick up craft glue, which was PVA, but I also thought that might not be strong enough, so that's why I looked in the DIY section. So I thought, whoa, the wood glue might be that little bit more tackier and a little bit more stronger. So I'm going to use it with a brush and we're going to have a go with it. So that's that. and that's quite good for 400 ml. You can see obviously it's up to, well, you can't really, but it's up to here on the bottle, which is quite a lot. I don't think I'm going to use all this, so it's quite handy to keep other ones, but yeah, I thought this would be a little bit more stronger. Then I picked up a mouse. So this is for, I'm hoping to get a laptop, because the thing that's going on in the back, I need a laptop. So I thought about this for ages. I just don't know which one to get. They're quite a lot of money. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to have a mouse with it. So I thought I'd look in the pound shop because they did have any, and lo and behold, they did. So that was really, really good. Tried the clicker thing on here. It doesn't matter if this breaks, because I can always go and get another one for £1. I was going to buy a proper one, but then I thought I might not always want to use it, or if a decent one breaks, like if you paid like £9 to what, £5, and it breaks, it's pretty gutting. So I thought, even if it's £1, I'll just try it, see what it's like. If it doesn't work, go and get another one. It's not the most expensive thing. I want a mouse because I do want to get a laptop at some point. Just choosing which one I want. Obviously this is quite a big investment for me. It's quite something I do want to keep and do want to secure, so I don't want it breaking in 5 minutes. I thought this was a great bargain for a little mouse. It's just got a USB connector thing. It's not wireless, doesn't bother me, connects in the side, all the back, done for me. So that was a really good product. Next, I got some wool. So like I said in this video, this is to do with my little project. I think Poundland are the greatest places to get the wool. Probably a lot of you know that. I've shown you wool on here before, but it's been actually for my gran, because she does like little wool projects. She's been doing it all through lockdown and she loves doing it. It's just a good hobby and it keeps her mind off of everything else in the world. But this is from the Knitting Essentials. This is the sparkle one, so you can obviously see this is just black with like very silver little sparkles in it, which I think is a little bit nicer. And these are 3 for 2, so they mix and match with any item, and you get for the price of 2. So we actually bought 3 balls of the black and you get it for £2. So that's really good, and there's 50 grams in here, so to be fair, I think that's quite good for wool. Quite decent stuff. Good enough for what I want to use it. My gran says it's really good for knitting, but they seem to be a bit more sparse at the moment. I don't know what's happening, unless it's because of Corona or the suppliers they can't get it from. So I don't know if they're sort of discontinuing the range. Hopefully not, because the wool in there is really, really good. I just want to say very quickly that I forgot at the beginning of this video, was the only important bit out of it all really, was I'm not sponsored by Poundland. I'm not sponsored by any of the brands, any of the makes that I've brought out of Poundland. Literally, I am not sponsored. They come out of my own money. I just wanted to make sure I buy all this stuff out of my own money. I just wanted to make sure that was clear. But we're going to go on to the next item. So the next item was a house item. So this was a sieve I was looking for, maybe a tinier one than this, but this was good. This will do the job. I wanted this to just do cooking, sieve through flour. Love making a banana bread since lockdown, so easiest cake in the world, tastiest cake in the world. Nice, you get your fruit in there too. I did want a smaller one, but they only had these ones. Went with a grey theme as well, so keep out of that because that's a hint. And this was a sieve, a lovely baking stuff. They do great stuff in there and you can't go wrong. Like I said, if any of this breaks, you don't like feel as bad because you haven't spent a lot of money on it. So it would literally be like, oh, if it break, I'll go get another one. Loads in there, so it was great. I'll always look at the home stuff, always the cooking stuff, always the home stuff, always have some little bargains in there. Boring stuff, some dusters. So this is the Done and Dusted yellow dusters. You get a 12 pack. I thought that's really good for £1. Like, these are good little items if you want to put in house boxes, hint hint. But you know, I've been collecting house box stuff and house boxes for a while, so I just thought these were great to put in there. don't think of these at the time, so whenever I saw something in Poundland today, I kind of picked it up because I thought, oh, that would be really handy. I know they're really easy to get, but at the end of the day, then you've got them on hand, so that'd be great. Can't really go wrong for a 12 pack for £1. Handy. Another house item, so this is just a dustpan and brush. I was quite impressed with this actually, because obviously it is £1, you know that. So this is from the Signature Housewares dustpan and brush set platinum, and it's just a grey pan and brush. It's simple, like I said, cheap and easy, really good, handy, things you don't think about but you need. And the brushes on this are really super soft. I was really impressed with this because actually the brushes and bristles are really soft and smooth. You don't want a dustpan brush with a really hard bristle because you just won't brush anything up. And you had grey, but I think grey is pretty decent colour to be fair, so yeah, that was good. Another house item, so this is Clean Up Your Act sponge scousers, and you get a 20 pack in there, really good for £1. Excellent price. Really, what could you go wrong? That lasts you for so long, and then you know that they're cheap enough to literally throw away when they're getting skanky and everything else and dirty and grimy. Yeah, you know that you haven't paid a lot, so you can just get rid of them. 2 items out of this Poundland haul, so it's going to be ended with the PEP&CO like home range, the new one. This is what I'll start with. Love this. When I saw this on Instagram, because Instagram shows you like what they've got as a range, obviously depending on your shop, depending how much they have, but I saw these and I loved them to death, and I thought they were really nice. So they've just got like a rib effect. The tops really work. I made sure they all work. They screw it off really easy, so that's good. So yep, so there you go on the bottom. So PEP&CO home, and this was only £1, which I couldn't go wrong for. So I ended up getting 3 of these because we actually do need 3. Clear glass like this one, or there's like a hint of blue in it, but I wanted the clear. The blue was nice, but I only noticed this when I actually went to pick them up, and I was like, oh, they don't look the same. Oh, pick all the clear ones up. And you can't really go wrong for £1. Like I said, if it breaks, hopefully it won't, because I don't really want it to break, because otherwise it'll break at the wrong time and you can't get another one. So that was the first item of that. They had matching tumblers. So this is just a toothbrush holder. It says on the bottom there, very tiny. PEP&CO, £1 again. They had these in the blue colour or the clear glass, so we actually got 2 of them. I just thought they were nice. Yes, they look a little bit like a drinking glass, but you know what, just to put your toothbrush in, just to make it a little bit more tidier, I think they're just as nice. Like I say, you can get them in the blue, like tinty blue colour, but I wanted to go for the clear, just think it's a lot more nicer. They also did have a soap dish with this, but I don't know if we need it at the moment. Maybe I made the wrong choice and maybe we do need one, but at the moment I'm just gonna go with what we've got until I know further details down the line. Then I can then end up going back in there and get a soap dish, because obviously, yeah, we don't know what's happening with that. So there's some big hints in this video, but that's literally the last item. Like I have said, this is the end of the Poundland haul. I hope you like it. I've showed you a couple of items from the new PEP&CO home range. I quite like it. I think it's nice. There were some good things in there. Maybe a little bit more expensive than £1, but there were some things up there that were £1, so you cannot go wrong. So there was a couple of things that were more a bit expensive, but you know what? If you don't mind having it, and you don't mind having it cheap, and you don't mind just having something just because it's there, Poundland is handy. Like, it is always packed in our town. There's always so many people that go in there, and when you get in there early you can get some good little bargains. I've been to other Poundland stores and then found some other good items that haven't been in our store, and I'm like, yes, great. So they do change. It just depends how big the store is or where you are. We've got quite a biggish store, I guess, like a medium size, so it's quite decent. It holds quite a lot of stuff, probably holds more stuff in than you think it does. so it's all really great, so I'm really happy with it. But like I said, this is the end of the video. If you do like the video, then please give it a thumbs up, because I know then you like this sort of content, so give it a thumbs up. Also subscribe to my channel, which is tazwells12, hit the notification bell and subscribe. Like I said in the beginning, details, and you can see a new video, subscribe to me and watch my other videos if you've missed them. And the last thing is, I am not sponsored by Poundland, not sponsored by any of the brands, so that's the last thing. And I hope that you've liked this video, and I am gonna be saying goodbye now, and I hope you have a lovely day or a lovely evening, and I'll see you next time. Bye.